Good morning. Thank you for having us today. It is a pleasure to be given this opportunity for working with you. For today's presentation, we have divided it into four major sections. I will be discussing the introduction, Alan will be presenting the activity diagram, Kevin will run through the storyboard, Song will discuss the updated data model with POS, and Mike will present the initial prototype for Emma's small engines. Before we get started, I would like to reintroduce our project team. I am Luisito, or you can call me Louie, and I will be the project manager for this engagement. Sog is our database admin, Kevin is our user interface consultant, Alan is our senior developer, and Mike is our solutions architect. I will now give the floor to Alan, as he will be discussing one of our project artifacts known as the activity diagram.
We'll show a positive case of the order process. It is divided into three elements: the user, the app, and the database. So every process starts with the user. So let's say Sam will do the process. Sam will turn on the PC and log in, open the web browser, click the shortcut of the app or type the URL of the app, and the app will display a login. Sam can enter a username and password, and the app will validate the input by checking with the database if the login exists. Now, once it's a check, the database would send a signal to the app to display the main page. And then Sam can click the order button to open the order page. Now, once the order page is open, the database will pull all the records and it will display all orders from the app. And now Sam can click create or add new order, and the app will generate a current date and check order status in the database. And then it would populate the current order status. Now Sam can add item code from alt system and can update order status. Sam also can enter a product name and the app will display related items. Also, when typing the product name, it has an autocomplete feature. And then the app will send a signal to the database for the record to be pulled out so that Sam can select correct product, enter quantity, enter price. And then Sam can click add button and the app will save the information in the order line. And that information will be saved in the memory of the database. Now the database would send a signal back to Sam so that Sam can save or cancel the transaction. If Sam chooses to save it, the app will generate the data and save it to the database. If Sam chooses no, then it would end the transaction.
Thanks for the clear explanation, Alan. We will now run through the storyboard based on the previous sessions. Take it from here, Kevin.
All right, for our storyboard, here's the first scene. A customer will enter the store and will be greeted by one of our friendly representative who would determine what the customer would need for today if they are purchasing a new item or if they came to request for repair service. After that, the sales representative will try to locate this customer on our database using the new system. If they're an existing customer, they will just search for it. And if not, they just need to capture the customer's information and save it, create a new customer on our database. After that, we could proceed with the transaction. If the customer is requesting for an item, the staff will determine if the item is available, and then they can complete the sale transaction based on what customer preferred payment method. They could pay using cash or using their credit card. All right, and for the next scene, the new application has a functionality to recognize systems code from the old system. We want to make sure that this system is adaptable to the old one. So we made sure that it's recognized old system. After that, it will determine if the item is available, and if not, The employee can easily update the order status so it can be fulfilled by Sam from ordering and purchasing team. After that, Sam will receive a notification of the request from the system, and then Sam can contact our supplier, place the order, and an order number will automatically be generated by the new web application. After that, Sam would have an easy way to manage and keep track of these orders. For our next scenes, the suppliers will be sending the items. After we arrive at, Sam can organize these orders in our warehouse by matching the order numbers using the new system. Into our next scene, now you can see Sam is amazed how the new application can quickly retrieve information and update status for the orders. This new system will automatically calculate the 1% markup that covers the shipping and receiving costs for the item. After that, our sales representative can easily check the pending orders and then can be fulfilled using the new system, and they can contact the customer and complete the transaction. Now, after everything is this done, of course, we want to make sure we have a reporting system that will help the owner, which is Emma. Now, Emma, with this automated reports, now she could just focus on monitoring the company transaction profits using this report and can easily download this as PDF and can be analyzed as well. And that's it for our story report.
Great work, Kevin. Moving forward, Sog will be presenting the latest data model structure, including the POS elements of the new web application.
Hi there. Thank you, Lou. This is our data model. Our process goes through right side to left, supplier, product, order line, and order after the customer. Then we added current inventory, lookup for tracking order item quantity, and then I added this sales area, which is included sales item, invoice, payment, and payment type. This is for employee area. But most of parts are remaining as previous one. Yes, that's it. Thank you.
Thanks for sharing the data model update, Sog. Last but not the least, Mike will showcase the project team's initial prototype based on your prioritized requirements. The floor is yours, Mike.
Hello, I'm Michael. I'm here to demonstrate our ordering system that is our first of our 3 requirements in this project. We also have provided shortcuts for point of sales and reports, which is our next step for our project. So currently we're here at our home page. As you can see, this is our menu, which matches the colors of our client's logo. And also we have provided large icons so to enhance user accessibility experience. So when you start tabbing on this page, you can tab directly to the large icons, which provide shortcuts to our modules. So before we can create the orders, we need first to set up suppliers. So the suppliers will be needed in order to create a product. And then once the product is created, now we can create an order for this system. So we will open the suppliers page and then click add suppliers. As you can see in our suppliers page, we have provided breadcrumbs where you can easily navigate to our pages. So if you're going to go back to our home page, you can just click this home button or click the logos. So we'll go back to the suppliers page and then click add new supplier. As you can see, we have provided some placeholders which can be easily be understandable by any users. So we will type in a new supplier for this. So Home Depot. And if I click add suppliers, it provides validations for the required field. So it will tell the users what is missing on this form and highlight it. So I will continue by adding this contact number. And as you can see, as I typed in, our program automatically formats the phone number while you type, so the user won't have to worry about typing in the correct format for the phone. Okay, this is just a test address. And then city. Okay. Then the province. And then I'll add the supplier. Okay, once it is added, you can see it in our list, and we have also provided a pagination for this. So in case the supplier goes long, it can be easily be searchable to our search input here. So if we want to edit the supplier, just click edit and do some changes. And then update the supplier. Okay. And if we want to add another supplier, just for the sake of this demonstration, I'll just add Kevin. Okay. So if you want to delete the supplier, we'll just create a new test supplier for this demo purpose. Add the supplier. So if we want to delete this or archive it, the system will ask for a confirmation message and then click OK. And then the supplier is gone. And then the next step is to add products on our page. So to create a new product, so as you can see, we have the same interface and look and feel for the entire page. Every page that you go through, it looks familiar and also implements the same theme that we use right in our home page to our suppliers page. So now I will add a new product. So for this new product, I will just type in the UPC. So I will type in engine gasket. And now I can select the supplier. Okay, based on what I've added earlier by using autocomplete. So it will be easier for the user to select the correct suppliers. Okay, for the initial quantity is also strict to decimals. So you cannot type in alpha characters. Okay, and then save changes. Okay, so the same thing here. You can do editing here for the supplier. For the product, sorry. Okay, and you can also do archiving of the products in case you don't need it anymore. Oh, by the way, we also have provided validation for this page. So if you just hit add product, it will show you that all the required field and provide a highlight on it. So for this one, test. So Home Depot 2, 100, 100, and then add product. So if we don't want this product anymore, we can just archive it. Okay, so for the sake of this demonstration, I would add another product so that our orders will look interesting. Okay, so once the product is added, all this product will be on our orders page list. Okay. So after we have done adding suppliers and then adding products, now we can do orders. For the orders, here's our orders page. We also have provided shortcuts or filter for those for the order status. So it is default to open, but if the users want to like view the ordered or received, they can do so by changing this filter. So now we will create a new order. Okay. So as you can see, order number is auto-generated as well as the order date, and the default status of the order is open. To add products, we'll just have to save. We just have to click save and add products. Okay. And it will prompt the user that new order is created. It's time to add new products. Okay. So once here, we can just type in the product name, for example, engine screw that we had, and then the cost. The cost should be automatically generated, but due to the limitation of not having an actual database, we have to just manually input it for this demo. Okay, once I'm done with this, so I can add another product. So I can add the task product. Okay, done. When I'm done creating this order, I can go back. Okay, as you can see, I can generate the system code in the older application and then edit it and add the system code that was generated and saved. Okay. So once the system code was added and the order is ready, so you can update it again and change status to ordered and hit saved. So when you go back to the orders, as you can see, there are no more open orders. But if you switch to ordered, we can see that this list has been updated. And if we switch to all, we can see all the orders. Okay. So once the item is ordered and the actual item is received by the user, now the user can now click edit and then close the item. So that's the time that this quantity will be added to the inventory. Okay. So if we go back, we can see that the status has changed again to received. Okay. Other than maintaining the suppliers and products page and the orders page, we have also included maintenance for the employees and customers for our future projects. So to add a new employee, just go to the maintenance page and click employees, or go to the employee shortcuts here. Okay, then we will add the new employee. So just like with every other pages, it provides the same theme. The look and feel is the same as with the other pages. So the user will be familiar on using our system. So if we click save, then it will validate again the required fields. And then now we have to add the employee. Okay. So we can also do editing for the employee. And then we can also delete an employee that no longer in our company. And then we can also add customers. Okay, for the add customers, it has the same look and feel as the employee as well. It also has a validation for the required fields. Okay. And save changes. Okay. And then we also have edit and archive in case the customer is no longer used. So that's it for now. So that's the end of my presentation. I hope we meet all of your requirements, and we're looking forward for our next project, which is the point of sales, and after that, the report system. Thank you.
Awesome job, Mike. Very well done. Just to summarize today's session, the project team has completed the inventory and supplier modules of the application. Over the coming weeks, our team will be focusing on the integration of the POS and security elements of the web application. So please don't hesitate to contact us if you have any questions or suggestions. Thank you and have a great day.